Okay, guys, so quick explanation of what you're going to be doing today. So for activity E, hágalo, that is an affirmative command, but we're going to be deciding whether to tell someone to do something or not based on what the instructions give you. So contesta con mandato según los modelos. So let's go over the models so that you understand what's going on. So the question that's asked in the first one is, lavo las papas. Do I wash the potatoes? The answer is going to be yes. So first of all, you have to decide what kind of verb lavo is. It happens to come from lavar, which is an AR verb. So remember, you're going to drop that O and add your opposite ending. So your verb form will be lave. Las papas is your direct object. Since it is feminine singular, you replace it with las. Now, since we are doing an affirmative command, it gets tacked right onto the back, so you're going to tell that person, si lávelas. Again, don't worry about those accent marks. It's too difficult to explain why you need them when we can't do it face-to-face, so don't worry about it. Now, an example of a command where you're telling this person not to do what they're asking about. Pelo los tomates. Do I peel the tomatoes? Well, no, peeling tomatoes is a pain in the neck, so we're going to tell them no, don't peel them. So, pelo comes from what verb? Pelar. It is an AR verb. If you don't know what the verb ending is, please check your list or look it up so that you're conjugating them correctly. All right, so we're going to drop the O at our opposite ending. It would become pele. Now, since it's a negative command, those pronouns, or the pronoun in this case, just one, is going to come before the verb. Your direct object is los tomates. It's masculine plural, so we are going to replace it with los, and your command becomes no los pele usted. You can put the usted on or not. I'm not going to take off points for that. Now, moving down to the next one. Oh, before we do that, careful. One of them has a direct object pronoun and an indirect object pronoun. Let me fix my typo while we're here, that you need to deal with. Here's a hint. It's number 7. Pay attention. All right. En actividad F, trabajos de hotel, escribe mandatos con ustedes según el modelo. And these are going to be affirmative pronoun replacements for all of them. The people are going to be saying, we didn't do this yesterday, and you're going to tell them, we'll do it today. And again, y'all, please pay attention to the directions. We had some issues with this in the very first assignment that we did. If the directions say use an ustedes command, please use the ustedes command all the way through. Now, in the first activity, it was all usted commands because it's the yo form asking. Down here, we've got nosotros, so we need to use the ustedes command. So here's your model. No hicimos las camas. We didn't make the beds. You're the director of the hotel, and you're going to say, well, make them now. All right, now, hicimos comes from what verb? Hacer. Remember, we have to go back to the yo form of the present tense, and the yo form of the present tense for hacer is hago. So we're going to drop the O and give the command form, which would be hagan. Las camas is your direct object. Since it is feminine singular or feminine plural, you are going to replace it with las, and because they are all affirmative commands, you're going to tack it right on to the end. So it becomes entonces, háganlas ustedes ahora. You need to set up each of your answers exactly like the model sentence so that I know that you know what needs to go away. The key for these is